In just over a year since its launch, Prime Hydration has exploded in popularity, with over $250 million in retail sales. Started by YouTube megastars KSI and Logan Paul, Prime has leveraged influencer marketing and strategic partnerships to create major hype and demand. The question is, how? Or rather, why? Let's take a closer look at Prime's allegedly genius marketing strategy and see how they pretty much dominated the beverage industry, for a while at least. In January 20th, 2022, mega influencers KSI and Logan Paul shocked the internet when they announced they would be launching a sports hydration drink called Prime Hydration.
We have a project we want to tell you about.
We have created our own drink company. Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen.
JJ, an honor. No longer rivals, brothers, business partners.
The two had a famously heated rivalry, with two high-profile boxing matches in 2018 and 2019. So this business venture seemed to signal they had buried the hatchet. With a combined social media following surpassing 50 million loyal fans, KSI and Logan knew they had a built-in audience who would be eager to support their new endeavor. After over a year of development, testing, and perfecting their flagship formula, Prime Hydration was ready to launch. They started with online direct-to-consumer pre-orders to gauge demand. Almost immediately, the first few thousand pre-order units sold out in under 10 minutes. This initial viral hype confirmed that their legions of fans were hungry for the product.
We want Prime! We want Prime! Ladies and gentlemen, we got
In March 20th, 2022, Prime officially launched in over 5,000 retail stores across the UK, including massive chains like Asda, Tesco, and Whole Foods. The initial product lineup was simple. Just one flavor, blue raspberry, packaged in distinctive blue bottles with the Prime logo. But the groundwork for growth was laid. With an engaged social media following of over 50 million fans between them, KSI and Logan Paul had an epic-sized megaphone to promote Prime directly to their loyal supporters. They frequently showed themselves training hard in the gym while using Prime as their go-to hydration drink. But the duo also initiated several high-profile partnerships to get Prime into the hands of other influential voices. These included fitness gurus like Adam Bornstein, a sports nutrition expert, followed by millions for his science-based workout advice. Bornstein regularly featured Prime in his Instagram videos, organically praising the drinks as fueling his intense workouts. Another arrangement saw Prime sponsor bodybuilder and trainer Kristen Bellamy. Her authentic endorsement on her social platforms served to reinforce that fitness experts were embracing this fledgling new drink. Along with influencer deals, Prime also swooped in early to become the official hydration sponsor of the globally renowned football club Arsenal FC. This placed the Prime logo front and center at Arsenal's world-famous Emirates Stadium and in retail locations, exposing the brand to Arsenal's devoted fans worldwide. The combination of leveraging social media influences and eye-catching partnerships rapidly gained Prime's serious street cred and market visibility. Prime cleverly manufactured scarcity by producing a limited supply for their UK market launch. This made the coveted blue bottles hard to find and created a rush among fans to locate them. Videos went viral on social media, showing frenzied shoppers fighting over the few Prime bottles on store shelves. This perceived scarcity generated huge hype and urgency to purchase Prime before it sold out. Simultaneously, Prime smartly priced each bottle at £2, premium enough to feel special, but affordable enough for KSI and Logan's mostly Gen Z fanbase. The result? This strategic combination of scarcity and aspiration proved explosive. After an impressively successful $1.2 billion sales number in November 2023, the viral sensation of Prime's launch captivated young consumers and became a cultural touchpoint. Riding high from a wildly successful UK debut, Prime looked to grow its market share by expanding its product lineup. In summer 2022, they introduced two new flavors, orange and grape. While blue raspberry remained the signature Prime variety, orange soon emerged as the consumer favorite. Its refreshing citrus taste profile appealed to a wide demographic. Prime also collaborated with UFC to launch a limited edition Prime X UFC flavor themed around the iconic fighting league. Packaged in badass black bottles, UFC Prime became a coveted item for MMA fans. These new releases, special editions, and partnerships kept customers engaged and excited about the brand. It also expanded Prime's consumer reach beyond just the hardcore fans of KSI and Logan Paul. The constant activity and innovation ensured Prime stayed highly visible and part of cultural conversations. Tapping into the FOMO phenomenon, the new product drops created waves of urgent demand among consumers starved for the next hot Prime release. By year's end 2022, a staggering 250 million worth of Prime bottles had been sold. Not too shabby for a company less than 2 years young. Prime's phenomenal rise soon had the dominant players in the beverage industry scrambling to respond. Multi-billion-dollar giants like Coke, Gatorade, and Powerade had comfortably owned the sports drink and hydration market for decades. But now an upstart brand created by a couple of YouTube stars was drinking their milkshake. Coke attempted to get in on the social media-fueled hype by acquiring a stake in Body Armor, a competitor ready-to-drink sports brand. But so far, none of the establishment brands have matched the authentic appeal and cultural buzz generated by Prime. Beverage industry experts have marveled at how strategically Prime tapped into key consumer trends. They've clearly resonated with Gen Z, thanks to co-founders KSI and Logan Paul's influencer pedigree. The brand also nailed scarcity-based marketing, aspirational pricing, and hype-building product releases. While the sports drink giants scramble to catch up, Prime continues to set the pace in the beverage space. And with its runaway success showing no signs of slowing, these YouTuber entrepreneurs are now keeping executives at Coke and Gatorade up at night.
That is a lot of sugar compared to not a lot of sugar. Gatorade has 140 calories. Look at that. Prime only has 25. We're both electrolyte drinks.
Prime has proven superior in leveraging authentic influencer marketing, consumer psychology, and strategic partnerships. Now cemented as a cultural sensation and market leader, Prime continues pushing new boundaries. KSI and Logan have hinted at even more groundbreaking flavor partnerships and innovations in the pipeline, all while understanding the importance of continually creating cultural moments to keep Prime relevant and drive demand. Even almost 2 years later, Prime still strategically plays into scarcity marketing. The bright blue and orange bottles remain elusive treasures, with most stores constantly out of stock. This leaves die-hard fans chasing viral restock news and camping out for hours to get their hands on the product, much like sneakerheads do for exclusive shoe releases. Their track record proves, when it comes to creating hype, KSI and Logan Paul know exactly how to play the game. In barely a year since its launch, Prime Hydration has become one of the hottest and most sought-after beverage brands on the planet.
The fastest growing sports drink in history.
They've matched the phenomenal market success of category dominators like Red Bull. But they've done it by tapping into an entirely new Generation Z demographic thanks to leveraging influencer marketing. The company's valuation is set to surpass $1.2 billion, a staggering number for an independent startup. And with growth opportunities still abundant, Prime is exploring options for further expansion, with rumors of a potential IPO on the horizon. Not bad for an upstart company launched by 2 YouTubers with 0 previous business experience between them. But KSI and Logan Paul continue proving that savvy influencer marketing, strategic partnerships, and understanding consumer psychology can unlock the keys to beverage industry dominance. Whatever innovations they have in store next, one thing is for sure, KSI and Logan Paul are just getting started when it comes to shaking up the beverage space.